Life has thrown an interesting curveball at us with the coronavirus pandemic and the subsequent lockdown of the country. I'm sure each one of us are processing this unprecedented time differently and trying to understand what is happening to each of us and the world around us. But there's some food for thought. It ultimately turned out to be a blessing in disguise for nature. Over the last few months, we have learned that nature is resilient and has the ability to quickly heal itself. It's a pleasure that after so many months, we are able to have a gathering under the roof of our beloved school, Bosco School, Bazaar. In the name of God, who is the most merciful and beneficent, hello and good morning to our respected principal, Father Sebastian Matthew, Vice Principal, Father Joseph, our guest, Rector and Parish Priest Vincent Halko, and everyone present here. I take this opportunity to welcome the galaxy of my colleagues, and especially our beloved seniors, Vijay Kumar Samuel sir and Jyoti Prakash Chaudhary sir, to this wonderful farewell get-together and a pre-Christmas celebration. Now, I would like to call upon the dais our respected principal, Reverend Father Sebastian Matthew, for his much-awaited address to the gathering. Please, Father.
Dear parents, teachers, and dear Bosconians, the year 2020 is coming to a close. A year that has taught us much. In spite of our achievements and advancement in spheres of human life, we are humbled by the COVID-19. We realized our smallness and our limitations. The world at large is struggling with the problem of overcoming the impact of the pandemic. We have been blessed by the Almighty's protection through these months, and we were able to have the classes and kept up to date with the learning. We were able to have the online PA1 and SA1 assessment as well. Though the physical classes for class 9 to 12 began from 2nd November 2020, many were not attending the classes due to the fear of contracting the virus. However, there are some who have shown the resilience and regular for the offline classes. We have just completed the PA2 and the pre-board examination. At this juncture, I am proud and grateful to the teaching and non-teaching staff for their dedication and commitment shown and rose up to the situation to conduct the classes and run the offices smoothly to the satisfaction of all. We express our sincere gratitude to Sirs Samuel V.K. and J.P. Chaudhary, who served this institution for the past 26 and 22 years respectively, and who are retired from service on 31st March 2020. Their love for the institution and their commitment to the vocation as educators have inspired both the colleagues and the students. J.P. Sisar has earned the admiration of all in attending his duties without break for the last 16 years consecutively. He was never been absent and had not taken any leave through those 16 years. The year is ending with the celebration of Christmas. It is a celebration of joy and hope, the joy of knowing a God who is among us and shared our life and continue to give us hope and courage to live through the struggles and burdens of life. We are also seeing a ray of hope in the midst of anxiety and fear of overcoming the pandemic. The vaccine for COVID-19 are becoming a reality and the end of the pandemic is near. I wish everyone the blessings and joys of Christmas. We pray that the new year 2021 be for all of us a new beginning and our hopes and desires for a healthy world may be realized. Once again, wish all of you a very happy Christmas and a very fruitful year 2021 ahead.
The first announcement of Christmas came to the shepherds, watching over their flocks by night. We are gathered here to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, who left the glory of heaven to become fully human like one of us. Today, we all are here to celebrate the birth of God's begotten Son, Jesus Christ. It is the time to cherish peace, mercy, love, and faith. It is a time to celebrate the coming of a new year with new hopes and prayers. So, let us join in the celebration as our little ones put up the Christmas program with a beautiful carol. Thank you, Papu Buhai sir, assisted by Rima ma'am and Basil sir.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, para pa pa pa. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad.
To felicitate our guest rector and parish priest, Reverend Father Vincent Halpo. It's an honor to have you here, Father. Heartiest welcome to our school. Ladies and gentlemen, some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay a while, make footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same. We are glad we had such personalities in our team. I would like to call upon the podium our respected teachers Shobha Ma'am and Fulcon Sir to give the farewell speeches on behalf of our teachers.
Respected Principal Father Sebastian, respected Vice Principal Father Joseph Moon, esteemed teachers and my dear Bosconians, as we are gathered here today to bid farewell to two of our esteemed teachers, it is only right that we bring to mind their contribution to the school. Allow me to dwell on the multifarious activities of Mr. V.K. Samuel. Sam Sir joined the institution in the year 1993, and in these 26 years of service, he has always been at the helm of affairs, contributing remarkably to the growth of the school. Down the years, he was assigned work of great responsibility, which he managed with Elaine. Sam Sir, with skill and acumen, served as the coordinator of all the three sections before taking over control of the secondary and higher secondary sections. Together with late Philip Sir, He was also a member of the school management committee, serving as a teacher representative till his retirement last year. Moreover, he was given the reins of the examination controller of the senior sections, and to him goes the credit of managing all exams smoothly without any hitch. After a couple of years of initiation of the institute to the CBSE pattern, Sam Sir was put in charge of the school ERP, what we know as campus care. In the process, Sam Sir was able to develop and hone his computer skills to an admirable level. So it was only natural that with the onslaught of the pandemic this year, the onus of switching over to the online mode should fall on his capable shoulders. With the support of Reverend Father Sebastian, Sam Sir has captained this ship through turbulent weather until we have reached a period of relative calm. Thanks to his guidance, along with the support of the campus care team. Hats off to you, sir. We know for a fact that you and your team burnt midnight oil to tide over many a hurdle which is inevitable in any new venture. At the moment, he is helping in school administration and DB-SEM education mission, of which Father Sebastian is the chairman and Sam Sir is the coordinator. As a teacher, his dedication and love for the young students is quite striking. From his passionate discourses on moral science, the spellbinding imparting of his knowledge of biology, to the immaculate and fluid conducting of the school orchestra, Sam Sir was always in his element and truly admirable. His easy camaraderie with young students was a result of his genuine concern for their well-being. On a more personal note, Sam Sir joined Don Bosco School just a year after I did, and I have seen him mature from a hesitant young boy to a confident, enterprising, and dynamic man. As we bid farewell to you, Sam Sir, I wish and pray for you and for your wife Maggie and your two beautiful children, greener pastures, blue skies, sunshine, laughter, good health, happiness, and showers of happiness from above. Thank you.
মাননীয় পানবজাৰ ডন বস্কো উচ্চতৰ মাধ্যমিক বিদ্যালয়ৰ অধ্যক্ষ মহোদয়, উপাধ্যক্ষ মহোদয় আৰু মোৰ সহকৰ্মী শিক্ষক শিক্ষয়িত্ৰীবৃন্দ, শিক্ষকতাৰ দৰে মহান ব্ৰতেৰে উদ্বুদ্ধ হৈ কৰ্মজীৱনৰ পাতনি মেলা দুগৰাকীকৈ কীৰ্তি শিক্ষকক আনুষ্ঠানিকভাৱে শিক্ষানুষ্ঠানৰ পৰা অব্যাহতি দিবলৈ আজিৰ এই বিশেষ সভাখনিৰ আয়োজন কৰা হৈছে। ই হ'ল বিদায় সভা। এই বিশেষ সভাখনৰ অতিথি হ'ল আমাৰ সকলোৰে মৰম আৰু শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ জেপিচি ছাৰ, চেম ছাৰ। অৱশ্যে সম্প্ৰতি COVID-19ৰ দৰে মাৰাত্মক ভাইৰাছজনিত ৰোগৰ সংক্ৰমণৰ প্ৰতি লক্ষ্য ৰাখি সভাখন কিছু অনুষ্টুপীয়াকৈ আয়োজন কৰা হ'ল, য'ত শিক্ষকসকলৰ কৰ্মপ্ৰেৰণাৰ উৎস ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক সভাখনত একত্ৰিত কৰিব পৰা নহ'ল। কৰ্মক্ষেত্ৰত নিয়োজিত প্ৰত্যেক ব্যক্তিৰে নিজৰ সংস্থাপিত কৰ্মক্ষেত্ৰৰ প্ৰতি এক মহান কৰ্তব্য আৰু দায়িত্ব থাকে। আজিৰ এই বিদায় সভা হ'ল চাকৰিৰ পৰা অৱসৰ লৈ নিজৰ দায়বদ্ধতা এৰি যাবলৈ দিয়া অনুমতিহে মাথোন। বিদায় মানেই দুখ বা কষ্ট, যাক কেৱল তীব্ৰ অনুভূতিৰেহে উপলব্ধি কৰিব পাৰি। সেয়েহে হয়তো দুগৰাকীকৈ কীৰ্তি শিক্ষকক বিদায় দিবলৈ গৈ আমিও কিছু আৱেগিক হৈ পৰিছোঁ। তেখেতসকলে এই মহান অনুষ্ঠানটিলৈ এৰি থৈ যোৱা অতীত কিন্তু আমি ৰোমন্থন কৰিবই লাগিব। ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলে পাহৰিব নোৱাৰিব জেপিচি ছাৰৰ দৰে এজন সাহিত্য অনুৰাগী, যাৰ কলমৰ আগত প্ৰকাশ পাই উঠিছিল কেইবাখনো সাধুকথাৰ পুথি, কবিতা পুথি আৰু পঞ্চম শ্ৰেণীৰ পৰা সপ্তম শ্ৰেণীলৈ সদ্য প্ৰচলিত 3খনকৈ অসমীয়া ব্যাকৰণ পুথি। পাহৰিব নোৱাৰিব যে পি চি ছাৰৰ মুখেৰে শুনা হাস্য ব্যংগাত্মক আৰু শিহৰণকাৰী ভূত প্ৰেতৰ সাধু। একেদৰে পাহৰিব নোৱাৰিম সুদীৰ্ঘ 16টা বছৰৰ ভিতৰত এদিনো কৰ্মক্ষেত্ৰত অনুপস্থিত নথকাৰ অভিলেখ। পাহৰিব নোৱাৰিম চেম ছাৰৰ দৰে এজন সুদক্ষ তত্ত্বাৱধায়কক। ছাৰৰ অবিহনে ডন বস্কৰ গেষ্ট গ্ৰুপৰ প্ৰত্যেকজন সদস্যই অনুভৱ কৰিব লাগিব এক অপূৰণীয় অভাৱ। ধন্যবাদ চেম ছাৰ, ধন্যবাদ জিপিচি ছাৰ। আপোনালোকৰ আদৰ্শ কৰ্মপ্ৰেৰণা আৰু কৰ্তব্যনিষ্ঠা সঁচাকৈ আমাৰ সকলোৰে অনুকৰণীয়। শেষত আপোনালোক দুজনৰে সুস্বাস্থ্য আৰু দীৰ্ঘায়ু কামনা কৰি আজি মই মোৰ বক্তব্যৰ ইমানতে সামৰণি মাৰিলোঁ।
Our memories will last a lifetime. We are grateful for your part in our journey. Thank you for giving us your precious time. Indeed, the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. Because when you give your time, you are giving a portion of your life that you will never get back later. We can't forget the memories and time we were together. The best way we can celebrate Christmas is by giving our gifts to our Lord Jesus. Gifts of love and thankfulness. So today is the special day where we can show our thankfulness to our respected Sam Sir and JPC Sir, as we lovingly call them so. Hence, I request our teachers to felicitate our senior most along with a token of love on behalf of our staff. Now, I request the Secretary of Don Bosco Teachers Welfare Fund, Pronita Gogoi Ma'am, to hand over the retirement benefits through our Chairman, Father Sebastian. Please, ma'am.
From the Don Bosco Teachers Welfare Fund, we have a retirement benefit given to our outgoing teachers. So here is a retirement benefit on completing of 26 years of remarkable service to Samsa for his service to Don Bosco School, Guwahati. May I request the chairman of the Don Bosco Teachers Welfare Fund to hand over this check to Samsa. We have another retirement benefit on completing 22 years of remarkable service to Don Bosco School, Guwahati. This will be handed over to Mr. JPC Sir by our chairman of the Don Bosco Teachers Welfare Fund. A plaque from the school presented to Mr. Samuel VK on 22nd December 2020 in deep appreciation for the 26 years of selfless and dedicated service rendered to generations of students, teachers, and to the school as a committed teacher. You have touched us and we have grown. May God continue to shower on you happiness now and always. May I request our principal to hand over this plaque to Samson. Here's a plaque for Mr. JPC Sir. Don Bosco School, Guwahati presented to Mr. Jyoti Prakash Chaudhary on 22nd December 2020 in deep appreciation for the 22 years of selfless and dedicated service rendered to generations of students, teachers, and to the school as a committed teacher. You have touched us and we have grown. May God continue to shower on you happiness now and always. May I request the principal to hand over this plaque to Mr. JPC Sir. JPC Sir, in his 22 years of service, he has a record attendance of 100% from 2003 to 2018. So Don Bosco School is presenting him a certificate of appreciation in recognition of his 100% record attendance from 2003 to 2018. We wish you success in life, sir. May I request our principal to hand over this certificate of appreciation to JPC sir.
How lucky we are to have someone that makes saying goodbye so hard. Indeed, this is not a farewell, this is a thank you. Thank you for coming into our lives, giving us joy, happiness, enthusiasm, energy, inspiration, and motivation. Thank you for loving us and receiving our love in return. And thank you for the memories we will cherish forever. Now, I would like to introduce Ishan Jain of Class 11 Commerce Stream for the farewell speech on behalf of the students of our school.
A teacher's contribution makes for the most priceless of memories in a student's life. No matter how much the students grow up, they can never forget the sweet compliments, reprimanding remarks, generous encouragement, and most importantly, the unflinching support given to them by the teachers. Whatever we are and whatever we will be, it is all because of our teachers. Two of our such very dear teachers, Mr. Samuel Vijaykumar sir and Mr. Jyoti Prakash Chaudhary sir, are retiring from service. But this retirement is only from the school, not from our hearts. Sirs, you didn't just teach us to live with curiosity. You have lit a fire which will burn continuously. You didn't just teach us to work with excellence. You have taught us to gather more life experience. You are not just our teachers. You are our gurus. As we say our goodbyes today, we also want to thank you. Greetings for all. Respected Principal, Reverend Father Sebastian Matthew, Vice Principal, Reverend Father Joseph, esteemed teachers, and my fellow Bosconians. I am Ishan Jain, a student of Class 11D, privileged to stand here on behalf of the entire student fraternity of Don Bosco School, Guwahati, to say a big thank you to our beloved JPC sir and Sam sir. Mr. Samuel Vijay Kumar, popularly known as our Sam sir, joined this institution on the 4th of October 1993 as an English and social studies teacher. He also played the role of the school librarian in the early days of his teaching career. Later on, he started with teaching biology and science for the higher classes. Years of dedication and hard work went by. And what we see now is our workaholic Sam sir, one of the pillars of this school, who loves music and his students. From, "Hey you, come here man," to all the biology lectures. We will miss you, sir. From all the love imbibed scoldings to all the life lessons. We will miss you, dear Sam sir. Mr. Jyoti Prakash Chaudhary, or our beloved JPC sir, joined this institution in 1998 as an Assamese teacher and has since then served this institution for 22 long years. He also holds the unimaginable record for not being absent for a single working day for 16 long years at a stretch. A prolific writer and definitely an inspiration for all of us. He has also authored the school's Assamese grammar books. Hosake sir, আমি আপোনাক কেতিয়াও পাহৰিব নোৱাৰো। আপোনাৰ ভূতৰ কাহিনী, অসমীয়াৰ গল্প কেইটা, ৱাহ জিনিয়াছ কোৱাটো আমি কেতিয়াও পাহৰিব নোৱাৰো। আমাৰ জীৱনত অসমীয়া ভাষাৰ মহত্ব আপুনি আমাক শিকাইছে। Thank you, sir. We in Don Bosco have really been fortunate to be blessed by the tutelage of such loving teachers as you, Sam sir, and JPC sir. The time has come which we never wanted. It is very hard for me here and for each one of us on the other end to say goodbye to such great teachers like you. When teachers like you leave, the bank of knowledge leaves with you. When teachers like you go, the classroom starts looking dim. When teachers like you retire, students shed many a tear. We'll feel the same way when we lose teachers like you, so dear to all of us here. Thank you, sirs, for inspiring us, correcting our mistakes, and most importantly, tolerating us. We know we have been disrespectful sometimes, very annoying sometimes, and we are really sorry for that. But sirs, we want you to know today how much you both mean to us and how much we love you. You have not only taught us biology and Assamese, you have taught us what life is. You have taught us the true meaning of life and how to be a good human being. I would like to sign off by saying that without the inspirational presence of teachers like you, the walls of this school will feel hollow, the corridors will feel empty, and the classrooms will feel lifeless. Thank you, sirs. God bless you and your families forever.
Now, I would like to call on stage the Secretary of Don Bosco Teachers Welfare Fund, Pronita Gogoi ma'am, to take the initiative in presenting the service incentives to teachers for the years of service. Please ma'am, the stage is yours.
Mrs. Jolly Gorman, also 10 years. Dr. Kokila Patwari, completion of 10 years. completed our 10th. Mrs. Babita Patwani, a decade in the school. So we have here so many teachers who have completed a decade. Thank you, Father. Now we have teachers who have completed 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 years in the school. Mrs. Bernardi Sharma Bhattacharya, may I request the chairman to hand over the check for 15 years of service in the school. Mr. Kanaya Kumar Jha, 15 years of dedicated service to Don Bosco School. Mr. Anuj Kakate, 15 years of dedicated service to Don Bosco School on Visa. Mrs. Sharmishta Das, 20 years, 2 decades. Mrs. Mona Lisa Guha Chaudhary, wow, silver jubilee, 25 years. We have 2 teachers here who completed 3 decades in the school, 30 years. That's Mr. Avanti Kumar Bordulai. Another 3 decades here in the school, Ms. Malika Sharma. 30 years, but she looks just as young as she has it. And finally, the senior most with 35 years, Mrs. Pranita Gogoi.
JPC sir has really made us proud, as he had written in these Ohomia Vyakaran books in a series, okay, from classes 1 to 4 and 8. Please give a big round of applause as we release these books. It's a pleasure. We are so very proud of you, sir. Father?
As it was already said, it was on 4th October 1993 I stepped into the portals of Don Bosco School. Nearly 26 years and 5 months to be precise. These many years were just like yesterday. Time ran so swiftly, so here I stand. and at the end of my sojourn in Don Bosco. Reverend Father Sebastian, Principal, Reverend Father Joseph, Vice Principal, Reverend Father Vincent, Rector and Parish Priest. My colleagues, I did not expect these heartwarming, boys that are being present here. I'm really touched by you, dear boys. You would have really made, if the host of the students were here, it would have really made me emotional. More emotional. I stand in awe of God's goodness in my life. And so, I am here to express my gratitude to Him for giving me this privilege to be a part of Don Bosco family. I'm grateful to each one of you, my colleagues, the members of this great family. I am what I am because of each one of you. You are literally instrumental in smoothing my rough edges and fine-tuning my personality. I'm grateful to each one of you. Please allow me to narrate my humble beginnings. I came as a substitute teacher in the place of late Mr. Noel, Phillips's brother. And the subjects that I taught in the beginning were social science and English. For classes 5 to 7. Even though I was from science background, Father MC George, who has appointed me, encouraged me to carry on teaching those subjects. Later on, I was asked to take care of the library. During that time, I had the privilege of learning Dewey system of classification. With the help of district librarian, I classified most of those books along with Ravi sir. And they are still there. I was privileged to work under Father Kuriala, Father Joseph Telakat, who were instrumental in mentoring me during those early stages of my career. My role models were Lawrence Anthony sir and Harold Desmond Walklin sir. I learned work ethics from Lawrence sir. How to work. He was a meticulous, methodical worker, a very hard-working person. And then you would find Walklin sir teaching in the classroom management, how to teach and how to evaluate answer scripts. I've learned it from him. I salute my role models. I thank them sincerely. As I took up the responsibility of coordinator, Philip sir and Swami sir, they stood by me as strong pillars. In fact, they were my crutches. They were the ones who taught me how to walk. I want to thank each one of you, my colleagues, for helping me to carry on with the responsibilities that were entrusted to me. You were always there. What could I have ever achieved without your support? I attribute all my achievements to each one of you, my colleagues. Very often, I was very rude and uncouth to many of you. I want to sincerely apologize for my misgivings. Hope you would not mind. I want to make a special mention of Monica ma'am, who stood with me in thick and thin, and Sonali ma'am and Sharmista ma'am. Thank you very much. I want to thank my colleagues who were such a support in carrying out my duties in the examination department. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Each one of you who had been a part and parcel of the team. My teammates in most of the annual day functions, Suman sir and Brenda ma'am. Thank you so much. You've been there and you were literally supported me. How can I be without thanking Huja, Golak, and all the support staff? Each one of you who are sitting there, thank you so much. I sincerely want to thank all the office staff name by name. Just a few tips of suggestions for those who have just started your teaching career. All of us want to be successful teachers and want to be recognized for our work. Please listen to the wisdom of Solomon the wise. Seest thou a man diligent in his work? He shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before ordinary men. Diligence and hard work. There is no substitute for that. No one can hinder you from being recognized. Please don't take me wrong. Allow me to say this. Envy is rottenness to bones. Whenever you are entrusted with some responsibility, please remember this principle of flat leadership. In other words, servant leadership. That would really put you head over shoulders over all your colleagues. Learn this principle every time you're entrusted with responsibility. Be willing to learn even from your students. I learned so many things. My students taught me. They are my soul and my inspiration, I would say. They are the ones which made me tick as I ran in all the corridors and taught them. They really inspired me. I would say, please be willing to learn, even from students. I'm really going to miss each one of you. What I'm going to miss the most are my biology classes. And the interaction with my students, they have kept me young at heart. They have really inspired me to be what I am. Father, I sincerely want to thank you for trusting me and entrusting me so many responsibilities, even though I did not measure up to your expectations very many times. Thank you so much, Father. Given a chance, I would like to relive my bygone years all over again. And this time, without committing any mistakes. But that's not going to happen. My pilgrimage here in Don Bosco has come to an end. You will be in my prayers. I will be missing you very much. I sincerely thank each and every one of you. God bless you.
Angel voices are rarely heard. Yet one time, long time ago, in Bethlehem, a great company of angels proclaimed glory to the newborn King. So now, our angels, some of our teachers, are ready to sing carols, but with a difference. Heartfelt thanks to Savita George ma'am, who has taken the responsibility to make it happen. Ladies, the stage is all yours.
Hello everyone.
we are all gathered here today to celebrate Christmas 2020. What a precious privilege it is today to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love, and to be loved. Thank you, God, for keeping us safe. From now on, let us not take anything or anyone for granted. Let today be a reminder that we should appreciate and cherish each and every moment that we get to spend together. When all this is over, let us hope we find ourselves to be the kind of person that we have always wanted to be, the kind of person we ought to be, and hope that we continue to be the same, to be there for the better of one another, because we have come out through the worst. Merry Christmas to one and all present here. Let us welcome the new year with renewed hope and optimism.
God will take care of you. This beautiful hymn inspires us to trust in God's care and wisdom. I request everyone to rise and bless our most beloved senior-most teachers as Pranita ma'am would lead us all. Thank you.